Self-awareness is the compass. It keeps you aligned. It's not a one-time thing. You need to walk intentionally. You need to speak with clarity, not confusion. The High Value Woman podcast. Founder of the High Value Woman Academy. My name is Unse, an international etiquette consultant. Welcome back to the High Value Woman podcast, where elegance meets empowerment and self-discovery becomes your superpower. I am so honored you are here with us today, and even more thrilled that you are choosing to walk this path of intentional living. Today, I begin with the first and most essential pillar, self-awareness. What I like to call the mirror within. And why is that? Because self-awareness is the beginning of everything. It is the foundation. Without it, we are living on autopilot, reacting instead of responding, repeating patterns instead of rewriting them. Now let's get real. Do you often feel like you're lost or disconnected from yourself? Do you repeat toxic patterns in your relationships or habits? Do you struggle with identifying with what you truly want? Do you react emotionally and then you regret it later on? Now, these are the signs that you need to reconnect with yourself. And that is okay. This podcast is a safe space for that journey you're about to embark on. I often say this: the woman you admire is not far away. She's buried beneath layers of what the world told you to be. Now, self-awareness is the beginning of unlayering. The self-aware woman knows when she's not okay. She knows when she's reacting from old wounds. She also knows how to name her needs and honor them without feeling guilty. Think of it as your personal mirror, not the one that shows your makeup or your dress, but the one that shows your truth. Self-awareness is the ability to see yourself clearly, your thoughts, your emotions, your values, your strengths, your weaknesses, your triggers, without judgment. Self-awareness is knowing who you are at your core, beyond your titles, your roles, your achievements, or even your appearances. It's the sacred pause between who you are and who you are becoming. It is the first step to transformation. You can't change what you are not aware of. You cannot refine what you refuse to acknowledge. Now, why does self-awareness matter? A self-aware woman is not easily swayed. She knows what aligns with her values and her boundaries. She makes decisions from the place of clarity, not confusion. When you know yourself, you teach others how to treat you. You show up with emotional intelligence and you have healthier communication. You are no longer tolerating dysfunction, masked as love. You stop blaming others. You start taking radical responsibility for your life. That is when growth happens. Whether you're leading in a boardroom or guiding your family, self-awareness helps you lead with grace, empathy, and intentionality. So I will ask you, when last did you truly check in with yourself? Without the noise, without the distraction, without performing. A high-value woman does not run from her emotions. She runs towards them. She listens to them. Most of the chaos in our lives does not come from other people. It comes from us avoiding our truth. When you name what you feel, you take back your power. The moment you can say, I feel overwhelmed because I haven't given myself rest, you have already shifted from reaction to revelation. You are growing in self-awareness when you notice your tone before you speak. You ask yourself, why did I react that way? You stop blaming and start reflecting. You allow others to mirror your triggers and you respond with grace. That is inner elegance, my friend. That is the foundation of every high-value woman. Now, here is a simple daily ritual to become more self-aware. I call it the evening check-in. What drained me today? What gave me peace today? What did I need but I didn't give myself? Ask these questions, reflect on them, then you grow. Because when you meet yourself daily, you stop abandoning yourself in moments that matter. As a high value woman, self-awareness is not a one-time thing. You need to walk intentionally. You need to speak with clarity. You need to lead with softness and strength. You don't copy others. You are deeply rooted in who you are. Now, let us take 60 seconds to pause and reflect. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What is that part of myself that I have been ignoring? What values do I embody? Does it align with my lifestyle? What is one belief about myself I need to challenge? Who am I when nobody is watching? What is one recurring pattern in your life that you're ready to take out and take responsibility for? Not in shame, but in power. Now, self-awareness is the compass. It keeps you aligned, centered, and powerful. Every woman on the path to becoming her, the elegant, radiant, and high-value woman must begin from this point. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. If this episode blessed you, please share it with a woman you care about who is learning to choose herself again. And if you're ready to go deeper, join me inside the High Value Woman Academy, where we turn self-discovery into a lifestyle of elegance, confidence, and emotional well-being. Until next time, keep becoming, keep embodying grace, and remember, self-awareness is your superpower.